This is not the first and it will not be the last. In fact, there are many examples in such phishing SMS scams, and many people thought that the elderly are most vulnerable group. But last year's OCBC phishing scam showed that the young people are equally vulnerable as well. Over 400 OCBC's customers were being frauded of Singapore dollars 8.5 million in this scam. Among them, a young couple's savings of 120,000 for 5 years of hard work was scammed. The husband said that the text message he received seemed to be from OCBC, and the text message was also in the OCBC text message record. The SMS link also took him to what appeared to be an OCBC login page. Who is responsible for this incident? And you may ask, how did the scammers get to the bank account of the victim? Since 2015, the Association of Banks in Singapore had warned about malware on the mobile phones that let hackers intercept SMS OTP and use them for fraudulent transactions. It was noted that some banks have measures against such scenario by requesting the customers to visit the branch physically, a cooling down period, or sending notifications to both old and new phone number so that the owner of later can reverse the change if suspected a scam. However, the scammers could also turn off the notifications on the phone and you will not be alerted with the fraudulent transactions. And by the time the victim takes to visit the branch, the amount of money could have been depleted from his or her bank account. This will be the typical SMS scenario where scam is spotted. First of all, the customer will receive a phishing SMS with a link that will bring him or her to the fake bank login website. Then the victim log in using the user ID and bank account PIN into the fake bank website. At the other end, the scammer downloads the banking app and key in the user ID and bank account PIN. The scammer then proceeds to request for the SMS OTP and bank card PIN such as ATM card from the victim to activate the digital token of the scammer's device. The victim received the OTP SMS on his registered mobile device and key in the OTP and bank PIN into the fake bank website. At the other end, the scammer will key in the SMS OTP and the bank PIN to activate the digital token on the scammer's device. The victim will receive an SMS stating the device is activated but is unaware that the activation is for the scammer's device. A netizen by the name of Captain Sinky even shows example of how easy the SMS spoofing is. He mentioned that scammers were able to spoof the SMS protocol by adding a senderId field on SMS services, and this technology was not new. That is a very sneaky and ugly move, and I put down the link in my comment and you can click to find out more. So what are the steps can you do on your part? Prevention is better than cure. Nowadays, people like to multitask at one go. However, do one thing at a time when you receive such SMS. Read through the content and if you find anything suspicious, just ignore it. Most likely, it's a fraudulent message. Always be careful when you see the links in the SMS. The links are purposely made short such as bit.ly link to mask the long URL link, which for obvious reasons will be dubious to people. If you happen to click on the link, always refer back to the URL link for last line of defense. The legit bank website will show ocbc.com instead of ocbcxx.com or xxxocbc.com. OCBC had also clarified that they will not send any form of links in SMS. However, banks should look into this aspect of SMS OTP usage as it evidently shows the amount of cases happening. MAS has also stepped in considering actions against OCBC and urging OCBC should treat all affected customers fairly. A petition by Captain Sinky to IMDA to stop SMS phishing scams in Singapore by requiring pre-registration for SMS sender ID has also garnered huge support. At the end of the day, it takes both sides, which are the businesses and people, to cooperate. Businesses to ensure their security systems are in place and people to stay vigilant. Let me know what are your views on this incident. Are there any better ways to prevent similar scams from happening? Hit the like, subscribe button below from being scammed, and I will see you in my next video.